Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and this is the Road to the Record, where I work to achieve mastery of 10 games in a hunt for the best score of the Decathlon. If you like what you see, remember to hit that like button, and if you want to see more, hit subscribe. Let the games begin. This is Stellaris from Paradox Development Studios, and this is episode number 7. Our empire of Decathlon has grown rapidly over the last couple of episodes. We now control 8 planets. We have our first sector beyond our individual control at Gribben. We are just starting to explore the region. We are also trying to grow our fleet towards capacity so that we can then take on our neighbors who we are now equivalent with, and we should be able to take them on in the near future, but they are about 1,000 stronger than us, their fleet at the moment, but we should definitely be able to exceed that before too long. However, we need minerals and we need energy. In both cases, we need minerals to grow the fleet, but we also need to be able to acquire more minerals rapidly. So we need to get that plus 26 closer to about a plus 40. Alright, let's go. So our mineral total is low at the moment, so we are going to make every effort to increase that over time, but our food is also dropped to a -1 for the time being.
Special project concluded.
Alright, so I went ahead and ran a special project. It was a quick one to meet the Tayanki, who are docile creatures that float around. That was a quick mission to get out of the way.
Construction project concluded.
There we go, and we now have unlocked Gene Clinic, which has a science, unity, and growth speed boost, but growth speed not a big deal right now. Let's see, do we want cheaper reward demands? That could ensure that we actually get all 3 planets.
Anomaly found.
I have 2 science ships that are currently surveying the region. Alright, hey, we just added 250 influence for having
Construction
4.
project concluded.
Alright, so our food situation has turned around.
Construction project
Alien
concluded.
drag racing. We add skid marks modifier to one planet, which is a +6. So where are you? I'd really like to get that +6. It's probably here, looks like. Yes, it is. In the asteroid belt. Out of our reach at the moment. A +6 would be handy. And our president died again, our champion. Alright.
System survey concluded.
Science ships are still good. Science is still good. It might be our admiral, but... Oh, no, we just... There we go. It is science. Hey, pause. Let's see, research speed, anomaly. It's always been anomaly. This is a better one. But again, that's just going to... Let's see, I think one of them has... Yeah, research speed only. There we go, we're going to put them in place and move this one here. It's about to make level 3. And Looks like we're about 46 months away from level 4 missile tech. And they just leveled up. How much better is it? Not much. 44 months. Alright, we have a little bit more on the minerals at the moment. I'd like to improve what we have though. Those are all 2s. Is there anybody that's better than a 2?
Research concluded.
I should colonize this planet just for the sake of getting those 4 resources. There we go, wormhole range just went up. But we actually are already busy looking at with our science ships doing their exploration. Cold fusion. Deflectors, maybe. One of these 2. Deflectors are a lot cheaper and partially done. Let's get them done. Who is unemployed? You need a job? Let's give you a job. What will it be? I like Unity. Unity's good. But there we go. There's Unity and Science. And the growth speed modifier. Though on this planet won't make much of a difference. Somebody else is unemployed now. There we go, and no resources there. Food's a +3. How's this planet overall? Do they have any food? There's plenty of food on this planet. Do minerals. We can do a power plant. Let's do the mining network. There we go. You're purely energy. Let's add that in too. We need both. I could do one ship right now.
Horizons expanded.
Ooh, there's another planet. Desert world. 20 tiles. That would be a good amount of growth to our borders if we added that in. Abandoned terraforming equipment. Who could have built this? Okay. Since our initial settlement of Gribbon Prime, several anomalies in the planet's biosphere have been discovered. The ecosystem is unstable and has not developed according to projected models for a world of this type. Our scientists suspect outside tampering, and these suspicions have now been confirmed. A few of our colonists have stumbled upon a large underground terraforming complex that was built thousands of years ago. The equipment was apparently deactivated in the middle of the terraforming process, leaving the planet's biosphere in its current unfinished state. If we supply enough power, we should be able to reactivate the machinery. There is no telling what the end result will be like, however.
Situation log updated.
Alright, let's see. I haven't been in here for a while. So we have a 12-month research project. Here's the abandoned terraforming one where we can resume the process in 7 months or dismantle it. Well, 7 months isn't that long. Our current orbital research mandate, that's just reset. We have 2 more planets to go, and we've only completed 1 of the precursors. If we do that, that's just 7 months. Let's resume. We'll see what happens. They might have stopped for a reason.
Anomaly found.
Okay, I really need this fleet to expand. Listening post.
Situation log updated.
Alright, there's the destroyer on the go. That'll put us at 40
concluded.
of 57 for our strength.
System survey
Okay, somebody's
concluded.
unemployed again. And definitely need minerals. This planet has nothing. So let's put in a basic mine. And we don't have any. We have a major shortage of minerals. We want to do a lot, but we are not growing fast enough in that department.
Construction project concluded.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Special project completed. There's mutated creatures, and they're attacking our colonists. Alright, the aborted terraforming process on Gribbon Prime has finally been completed after seeding the atmosphere with billions of terraforming nanites. The alien bioengineering machinery has significantly altered conditions on the surface. Something appears to have gone wrong when the nanites designed the planet's new biota. However, they have spawned millions of horribly deformed creatures. Most of them died within moments when their twisted bodies collapsed, but the survivors have massed together in a throbbing, shrieking horde. To make matters worse, they appear to be flocking towards our main settlements. Okay, so we are under invasion, and while we have full planetary fortifications, we're outnumbered 3-2, and we can't recruit. Why can't we recruit?
Construction project concluded.
We're losing.
Planet occupied by hostile ground forces.
Okay, the mutants, they overran Gribbon Prime. Our main forces on Gribbon Prime have been decimated by the onslaught of the mutated creatures. The vile beasts are now roaming free across the entire colony, butchering our colonists with impunity. There are reports of survivors having fled the settlements to hide in the countryside, but it's only a matter of time before they are found by the marauding creatures. Okay, military relief, huh? Alright, well, we need to start with planet fortifications, so we are going to bring our main fleet, and then we need to recruit some assault armies. It's going to take at least 3, and we can only do 1 at the moment, so we're going to have to wait a few months. It's going to take a while for the onslaught anyway.
Project concluded.
Okay. Science ship, where are you? Okay, we don't have skill 3 or higher, so you're going to survey here and here. That wormhole expansion is handy. We can easily take all 3 of their planets, but we've got to deal with the fact that they are still stronger than us. And we definitely need to deal with this problem now. Okay, recruitment of armies is done. We need a couple more though. 3 should be able to take their 3 if they're weakened.
System survey
They
concluded.
didn't see how strong they are. They might be really strong, actually. What is their damage range? Pretty high. About 3.5 to about 5. And apparently we're not not able to do anything here. So we are definitely weaker than they are. So we're going to need more than 3 assault armies. The defending armies didn't stand a chance, even with full fortifications. Okay, more alien vessels out there. So it's going to take more than 3 armies. Looks like it might take closer to 6. And there's no guarantee that 6 is going to be enough.
Concluded.
What about morale damage? Yeah, morale damage is a lot weaker too.
Research concluded.
Okay, deflectors. Sentinel point defense. Let's go ahead and get that in. See, we're already down to a plus 21 and a minus 4 right now. Ship maintenance is probably up because of the and the army maintenance added to it. Nice if I could lower the consumer goods. Alright, we have contact. We are receiving a transmission from the Logan Choose Star Imperium. We appear to have successfully translated our language. Diplomatic channels are now open, and all hostilities between us have ceased for the moment. They're a feudal empire, decadent hierarchy, fanatic authoritarian, and they're pacifists. Okay, cool. Might be able to make friends of them. Let's see where they are located. To our right. And they look pretty small at this point. Another alien group.
System survey
Okay,
concluded.
how many do we have right now?
Incident.
We have 5 right now. We have 2 more on the go, so we're gonna have 7. We're gonna take those 7. I hope that's enough. Okay. We've got more work to do with our scientists. Okay. Uh-oh. They wiped out our population. After we just spent all those minerals to recruit armies, well, at least we're ready to go to invade. We can't do this until we have more resources. And we're down to a plus 19. We're now a minus 8 on energy credits. Let's send you back home. Oh no, we just lost that whole area. We still have the wormhole, but we need to get that back up soon. We're down to 7 planets. You're coming home, guys. Coming home. Well, that was not a good event. Right as we get
concluded.
the army ready to invade, we lose them. Alright, well, at least we got quantum missiles ready. I want to get to that next level. So we're going to go with you. There we go. And we're going to update our ships. Quantum missiles. Ba-da-ba-da. So we're gonna put deflectors on. I don't like that combination. The plus 17 power. Could probably lower the cost by 10. There we go. Okay, and our destroyers. Plus 5, and what's that going to use? 2.5. There we go. Alright, so we have shields. And we did lose our leader, Admiral. Let's get a new one. Sensor range, sublight speed, ship hull points, that's good. Upgrade you. See that what that does to our strength. We're at 2200 right now. We're still below our neighbors, even though there's only 3 of them, and they've jumped.
Fleet enhancement.
They're trying to get out. I should have made enemies of them sooner. Ooh. Communications. Enlightened monarchy. Honor-bound warriors, the Raxlack, Enlightened Kingdom, who are fanatic xenophiles. Nice, minus 50% border, but they're militarist. Okay, so where are you? Oh, there they are.
System
Really?
survey
They
concluded.
just have the one? Oh, okay, okay. Okay, I need Gribben back.
System survey concluded.
I might rename Gribben Gryffindor next time, because, you know, it just sounds like it. They're just begging for it. So it looks like our neighbors are trying to jump out. I had not closed off the airspace because, well, their fleet's still stronger than mine. It's down to 600, the difference between our fleets. And they really can't grow, and we can. But until we do grow, I didn't want to start a war that I couldn't win. But now they've gone and made outposts, and so they're trying to grow this way, which means we might have to turn them back into friends at some point. That might lower the border friction a little. What do we need? We need energy. And we need to reoccupy that planet. Alright, what can we do here? A visitor center or form federation? Well, now that I have some neighbors, I don't want to invite them, I want to crush them. I don't want to invite them, they're so weak. Survey completed. That's Habitable World Survey. So that's 8. There's a lot of credits there. Let's see. Invite to Federation would be minus 194. Neutral attitude. Their war philosophy. Boy, we might not be able to get them. What about defensive pact? Non-aggression? I might not be able to make friends. They could go for the non-aggression. But is that more of a... cordial. Fight to Federation? They're not that far from accepting. They do like us, but they have one planet. Maybe I need to make a friend of you after all. Defensive pact is not that far from... Oh, we have a non-aggression pact. Federation, minus 74. They dislike us more. The border friction actually went up. So this added to the border friction instead of saying, oh, now you have breathing room. Alright, well.
Anomaly found.
It is what it is. We'll deal.
Construction project concluded. Research concluded.
Sentinel point defense is done. Governing ethics attraction, I don't worry about this. Energy grid adds energy credits 10% to the planet. Let's get that one done real quick. It's only 2 years. Well, this episode has been a bit of a stalemate.
System survey
kind of worked ourselves backwards.
Horizons expanded. Situation log updated.
New precursor. And we found a new continental world. But I want Griven first, and then we'll go for that one. And we almost have enough minerals for that. Your job is done for now, so let's get you back out there. Here, here, and here. Unemployed. No, not yet. I want that planet first. Well, it looks like all the tile blockers were cleared out by the aggressors, so at least the planet is in better shape now. Who's waiting? Who's got nothing to do? Oh, there's another planet as well. Tropical world, 90%. And let's go ahead and research that project. There's a nice 6 energy available there, and that would be a good expansion to our borders across the bottom edge of the map. And get us a little bit closer. Those guys are probably, yeah, pathetic. They would be an easy take. How do we compare with you? Equivalent?
Construction project concluded.
Okay. Well, both of those should
System
be easy
survey
to take.
concluded.
So that's good. Alright, the colony ship is on its way to Gribbon. We're going to get Targon in soon. We're going to get Dangal in soon as well.
Special project concluded.
My neighbors, I'm not going to worry about them just yet. Their tech has pulled ahead of us. But we've leveled off fleet strength. But again, not quite level. They're 600 ahead of us. Alright, so Gribbon's coming back. So we're going to count that as a neutral, that it's still there. But we'll wait a moment for that to finish. Alright, that project's done. Can't do that project. Can you reach that one? No. How about that one? Oh, just outside of our range. So you're going to survey here and here. And we're going to add in both of those too. Alright, well, our rapid growth of the previous 2 episodes has been stunted this time around. But two new improved deflectors. There we go. Two new neighbors to the east. Both of them are pathetic in comparison to us, and so should allow, as long as there's not another neighbor somewhere in between, should allow us to continue expanding to that direction. Rathelion has escaped their encirclement in this episode, and they continue to not be inferior in any kind of way, so we are not prepared to go to war with them at this point.
Concluded
But we'll get there when we get there.
System survey concluded.
Looks like we found another planet, like Tomb World, though. It's definitely going to take terraforming to deal with that one at some point. Borders are quickly expanding again as Gribbon rejoins as our soon-to-be 8th planet once again. Alright. We need food, we need energy. Which one are you going to supply us with? There's already a bit of food on this planet, so let's do the power plant. Upgrade you. And we're going to have you do food. But we're going to add energy here. Okay, looks like we can do energy here. Upgrade, upgrade. Alright, that's going to do that for now. And Gribbon Prime is nearly back in action. So while we did suffer a few setbacks, especially that temporary loss of Gribbon to
Construction project concluded.
angry natives that mutated natives that I disturbed.
Survey
My
concluded.
bad. Sometimes you take chances and sometimes it works out. Sometimes it does not. Alright, well, it looks like it's going to be done here in just a moment. So, as we get back to 8 planets, that does it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer, and remember, I'm aiming for the best of the best. So, if you're ready to join me on my journey, hit subscribe, and tune in next time on my road to the record.